Hello friends, welcome back for the lecture series of engineering mechanics. Today we are going to solve some numericals about ladder friction. In previous lecture we have solved numericals of block friction. Today we are going to solve numericals of ladder friction. So before proceeding towards today's lecture, first you have to understand how to draw the free body diagram of ladder friction. If you observe in this figure, so there is one ladder which is stand against vertical wall and ground. Ladder AB which makes an angle theta with respect to ground, or we can say that with respect to horizontal. Here it is mentioned that the wall is not smooth. So when this condition will be there in your problem, so you remember that when wall is not smooth, it indicates that it offer some friction to your ladder at the time of the ladder will slip. Similarly, when it is mentioned that in your problem the ground is smooth, so in that case don't consider the friction of ground, otherwise you have to consider the friction of ground always. So let's say that if this ladder is moved towards right, when this ladder is moved towards the right, in that case the point A will be moved in a downward direction. So here I have shown it by the orange color arrow. This point A is shifting in a downward direction and this point B is moving in a rightward direction. So due to this, the friction will be developed at the junction of A and at junction of B. So as this point move in downward direction, friction will be always opposite in the direction of motion, so it is in upward direction. Similarly, this point B is moving in outward direction, so friction offered by the floor on the ladder will towards left. Along with that, as it is stand against the vertical wall must apply the normal reaction to this ladder. So this angle made by the normal reaction with respect to vertical wall is always 90 degree, or it is always perpendicular. Similarly, the normal reaction offered by the ground on the ladder is shown by the notation NB, as well as the self weight of the ladder is shown by the notation W. If the L is the length of the ladder, your weight must be passing through the centroid of that ladder. So this distance, we can say, if assume that this point is C, where from which weight is passing, so A to C distance is L by 2 and B to C distance is L by 2, as the total length of the ladder is L, or the weight is passing through centroid of the ladder, that is at a distance of L by 2. Now this problem is whether it is concurrent force system problem or non-concurrent force system problem. After observing this figure, it is clear that this is system of non-concurrent force in equilibrium, or equilibrium of non-concurrent force system. As it is equilibrium of non-concurrent force system, therefore third equation will be introduced in this problem. In block friction, it is a problem of concurrent force system, so we can able to solve that problem by using the equation of summation of f of x is equal to 0 and summation of f of y is equal to 0. Only two equations of equilibrium is required in that case. Here third equation is required, that is summation of moment either at point A or B or anywhere is equal to 0. Okay, so understood. So while solving the problem of ladder, if you able to draw the correct free body diagram, then just you have to apply the equation of equilibrium and solve all the three equations, you will get your desired result. So don't get confused. Now come towards the free body diagram again. So in previous case the ladder is moving towards right. Here ladder is moving towards left. As it is moving towards left, the friction will be towards right. As it is moving towards the left, this point A is moving up, so the friction will be in downward direction. So these two are the cases for the ladder friction. Now we are going to solve one simple numerical. I will read out the numerical for you. A ladder AB weighing 196 Newton resting against a rough wall and a rough floor as shown in figure. Calculate the minimum horizontal force P required to applied at point C in order to push the ladder towards the wall. Assume mu s 0.3 at point A and 0.2 at point B. After reading the statement, it is clear that it is mentioned that it is resting against a rough wall and rough floor. When this word is there, rough wall and rough floor, so it indicates that there must be a friction offered by the wall as well as the floor. Okay. Now the coefficient of friction at point A and B is given. A is 0.3, B is 0.2, and P is the force we have to apply in a such way that this ladder is moved towards left. As this is point A is moved towards the wall, this point B is moving towards up. Okay, so we have to draw the free body diagram. This is reaction offered by the wall onto the ladder, that is shown by the notation NB. As ladder move upward, the friction will be in downward. It is given by the notation FB. Then NA is the normal reaction offered by the floor onto the ladder, and FA is the friction offered by the floor onto the ladder. As it is moving towards left, friction will be towards right, and the angle of inclination is given 50 degree. The weight of the ladder is passing through the centroid of this ladder. The total length of the ladder is 3 plus 1, 4 meter. So centroid will be, let's assume that this point where I have shown the weight component 196 Newton, that point is, let's assume it is D point. Okay, and C is the point where we have applied the horizontal force P, which is at a distance of 1 meter from A. Okay, I have forgot over here to write down the D point. Okay, so assume that this point is D. As we know that F is equal to mu into N. Similarly, F of B is equal to mu B into NB, and F of A is equal to mu A into NA. Now let's come towards the next slide. Okay, after drawing the free body diagram, next step is apply the condition of equilibrium. First condition of equilibrium, summation of f of x is equal to 0. Here I have assumed towards right is positive. So what are the forces in x direction? NB, P and FA. Only 3 forces are in right direction. So equation of equilibrium in x direction, we can write down FA minus P plus NB is equal to 0. This equation, FA plus NB minus P is equal to 0. So FA is equal to mu A into NA, NB minus P is equal to 0. Let's say this is my equation number 1. Similarly, apply the second condition of equilibrium, that is summation of all forces in y direction equal to 0. So what are the forces are in y direction? Force in y direction is friction at point B, then weight component, and third is the ENA, normal reaction at A. 3 forces are in y direction. So let's assume downward is negative. So minus FB plus NA minus 196 is equal to 0. 196 is the weight of the ladder, which is equal to 0. So from that we will get FB is equal to mu B into NB plus NA minus 196 is equal to 0. Okay, if you observe the equation number 1 and 2, so how many unknowns are there? Their unknown is NB, NA and P. 3 unknowns are there if you observe the equation number 1 and 2. So 3 unknowns, but we are having only 2 equations. We cannot able to solve this. So in order to solve this equation, we have to introduce one more equation, that is moment. So by applying the third equation of equilibrium, that is moment about A is equal to 0. So moment about A is equal to 0. So take the moment about point A. So in order to take the moment about point A, we must know the all horizontal and vertical distances. So we have to take the moment about point A. So the force which is passing through point A will not create any moment. So FA and NA will not create any moment about point A because perpendicular distance is 0. So comes towards the first NB. So NB is the reaction offered at point B. So what is the perpendicular distance between NB and N point A? So this vertical distance. This is the vertical distance between the perpendicular distance between A and B. So that the vertical distance is 4 sine of 50. By using trigonometry, we are able to find out horizontal and vertical distances. So NB into 4 sine of 50. Then next is FB. FB. So what is FB? FB is nothing but the mu B into NB. The horizontal distance, this FB is here. The perpendicular distance between that point A and B is 4 cos of 50. So mu B NB into 4 cos of 50. Again this minus and plus sign, we have to go for that. Now it will create the clockwise moment at point A. So here clockwise sense is negative, and this FB will create the anti-clockwise moment. We have assumed the sign convention anti-clockwise is positive, therefore it is positive. Similarly, the weight component 196, the perpendicular distance between this weight component and point A is this one, horizontal distance, that is 2 cos of 50. As this point is D, this distance between these 2 points, this 2 cos of 50, and this remaining distance is also 2 cos of 50. Sorry, this point is A. Please make correction over there. This point is A and this point is B, not this A and this B. This point is A and this point is B. We have take the moment about this bottom. So this is 2 cos of 50. Now P into 1 sine of 50. This P is the distance, vertical distance is this one. This vertical distance between A and this point C is 1 sine of 50. So after solving this equation 1, 2, 3, you will get desired answer. P is equal to 239.95, Na is equal to 230.18 and P is equal to 170.9 Newton. The unit is Newton. So all of you understood? Once you are able to write the equations correctly, then solve that equation simultaneously, you will get your desired result. Now next come towards the next problem, problem number 2 of ladder friction. The 15-meter ladder, here the length, the ladder is of 5-meter length, has uniform weight of weight is 80 Newton and rest against the wall at B as shown in figure. Mu s is equal to 0.4. Determine the smallest angle theta at which the ladder will not slip. Ladder will slip. In that case, when ladder will be slip, what happen? This A point, this ladder will come towards left, and B, from point B it will move in downward direction. When it will move in downward direction, friction will be in upward direction, and the friction will be at ground will be towards the right. Understood? the length of ladder is 5 meter. Okay, please make the correction, that is not 15, it is 5 meter. So then apply the condition of equilibrium. After, draw the free body diagram. This is free body diagram. This is reaction offered by the wall, friction by the wall, then friction by the floor and reaction of the floor, and this is weight of the ladder. Summation of f of x, summation of all forces in x direction, plus Fa minus Nb is equal to 0. Only two forces in x direction. Fa is equal to mu a into Na. So mu a is given 0.4. So you will get one equation between Na and Nb. So 0.4 Na is equal to Nb. There is summation of f of y, summation of all forces in y direction. So what are the forces in y direction? Plus Fb plus Na minus At. So mu b plus Nb plus Na is equal to At, as Fb is equal to mu b into Nb. F is equal to mu into N formula I have used here. Then the coefficient of friction is again 0.4 for all the cases at wall as well as at floor. So it is 0.4 Nb plus Na is equal to 80. So substitute the value of Na is equal to, Nb is equal to 0.4 Na here. So you will get the equation Na is equal to 68.96 and Nb is equal to 27.58. So Na and Nb is known to us. They have asked us to find out the value of theta. हमें theta find करना है. So take the moment at point A. So Nb into this distance is 5 sine of theta. Then Fb, this distance, is 5 cos of theta, as this angle is theta. So horizontal distance is 5 cos of theta. Fa and Na, which are passing through point A, it will not create any moment. Now the distance between the force and the point A is this distance, this horizontal distance. As this distance is 2.5, this horizontal distance is 2.5 cos of theta. So it will create the clockwise moment, so it is minus. Nb create the anti-clockwise moment, therefore it is positive. Fb is also creating clockwise anti-clockwise moment, therefore it is again positive. So after solving this equation by substituting the value of Nb and mu b, you will get the value of theta is 46.4 degree. Understood? Now third problem. Determine the distance S to which the 90 kg man can climb without causing the 4 meter ladder to slip at its lower end. The top of the 15 kg ladder has a small roller, and at the ground coefficient of static friction mu s is equal to 0.25. The mass center of the man is directly above his feet. So good problem. Now if you observe this problem, so in that problem at B, it is mentioned that there is a roller support. When there is a roller support, so it indicates that no friction will be offered by the wall. So here FB will not be appear in your example. Only the reaction offered by the wall onto the ladder will be appear. So it is shown over here. Okay, the motion is towards outward. When this ladder will slip, this point A is move in this direction. So friction of floor onto the ladder towards right. This is the friction, and this Na is the normal reaction offered by the floor onto the ladder. So 1, 2, this one is third component. Fourth component is the weight of the ladder, that is 15 into 9.81, because the mass of the ladder is 15 kg. So it is 15 into 9.81. The length of the ladder is mentioned over that 4 meter. So the mass of the ladder will be at a distance, the mass of the ladder is at a distance of 2 meter from the ground. So this distance is 2 meter, and this distance is also 2 meter. The man is standing at a distance s in such way that it will not slide the ladder. तो हमें ये डिस्टेंस फाइंड करना है कि ये आदमी कहाँ तक क्लाइंब कर सकेगा. So in such way that the ladder will not be slip. The weight of the man is given 90 kg. So 90 into 9.81 is the weight of the man. The mass of the man is given 90 kg. So weight is 90 into 9.81, and we have to find out this distance s. Okay. So how to find out? Now this ladder is, this distance is given 1.5 meter and the length of the ladder is given 4 meter. Can we able to find out this theta? Adjacent side is known, hypotenuse is known. So if we take the cos of theta is nothing but the adjacent upon hypotenuse. So theta is equal to cos inverse of 1.5 upon 4. So that angle is 67.97. So this angle theta is known to us now, this theta, and FA is equal to mu A into NA. F is equal to mu into N formula here we have used. FA is equal to mu into N. Now come towards the free body diagram again. Then summation of f of x. So what are the forces in x direction? NB and FA. So FA minus NB is equal to 0. Why minus? Because NB is towards left, towards right is positive. So FA is equal to NB. So that is mu A into NA is equal to NB. Substituting the value of mu A is equal to 0.25, NA minus NB is equal to 0. Let's call this equation number 1. Summation of f of y. Summation of all forces in y direction. What are the forces? Weight of the ladder, weight of man, and NA. This all three will be balanced by this NA. So plus NA minus 882.9 minus 147.15, which is equal to 0. So from that you will get the value of NA. Once NA is, as NA is known to us, so if you substitute this value of NA in this equation, you will get the value of NB, that is 257.51. Now NA and NB is known to us. Now they have asked us to find out this safe distance S. ये हमें find करना है distance S. So what is the distance? Let's say this point D. ये distance हमें find करना है. Let's say it is, the person is here. So moment about A. We have to apply the equation of moment at point A. So NB. So perpendicular distance is this one. What is this distance? This is 4 sine of theta. So NB into 4 sine of theta. It will create the moment in anti-clockwise direction. This moment is in anti-clockwise direction. Therefore it is plus. Then weight of that person, that is 882.9. The perpendicular distance, this S is the inclined distance. So what is the horizontal distance? This is S cos of theta. This distance is S cos of theta. So the person is at a distance of S cos of theta from point A horizontally. So this is S cos of weight, force into perpendicular distance S cos of theta. So that I have written over here. Then again horizontal distance of the weight component is, this total distance is 2 meter. So 2 cos of 53.13. So substituting this NB 4 so 147.15 into 2 cos of theta. Substitute the value of theta, which we have already find out, 67.97 in this equation, and all the values that NA and NB that we have find out, NA and NB जो भी वैल्यूज है यहाँ पे सब्स्टिट्यूट करो, NA की वैल्यू यहाँ सब्स्टिट्यूट करो, NB की वैल्यू सब्स्टिट्यूट करो, थीटा की वैल्यू जो है प्रीवियस स्लाइड में हमने देखी है 64.47, वो यहाँ पे सब्स्टिट्यूट करो. सो ओनली अननोन इज यस. After solving that, you will get the value of yes, that is 2.5 meter. Okay, so thank you for watching this videos. Bye.